Hello, welcome to our daily news, and here are the headlines.
Petro taxed 200 million ton of oil. Ministry of Finance and Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development sign loan agreement. Dragon fruits get exceptional license to United States.
ASEAN should give priority to successfully implementing the roadmap of building the ASEAN community in 2015. Ambassador Vũ Đăng Dũng, head of Vietnam's permanent representative mission to ASEAN, made the remark in an interview with the Vietnam News Agency on the occasion of the 45th founding anniversary of ASEAN.
The group is entering a new period of cooperation and connectivity with strong qualitative changes, advancing towards an ASEAN community in 2015. To realize this goal, ASEAN and each member country need to focus resources on accelerating the implementation of major targets in all three pillars of political security, economics and social culture, especially strengthening intra-bloc economic linkage, improving connectivity within ASEAN and between ASEAN and the East Asian region, narrowing the development gap, and ensuring a sustainable and equal development. The ambassador stressed that in the new situation, ASEAN needs to pay more attention to continue consolidating and maintaining a peaceful and stable environment for mutual development. The group should attach importance to strengthening internal solidarity and unity as a foundation to promote its common voice and central role in regional and international issues of common interest, including complicated and sensitive cases such as the EC, thus enhancing the role and position of ASEAN, as well as making effective contributions to ensuring regional peace, stability and development. Since the Vietnamese permanent representative mission to ASEAN was set up in 2009 under the ASEAN Charter, it has made practical contributions to activities of the Committee of Permanent Representatives in ASEAN, gradually promoting the committee's function of coordinating ASEAN cooperation in all aspects. The mission has also played its role in effectively implementing Vietnam's policies in ASEAN, especially in the year 2010 when Vietnam was ASEAN chair. With Vietnam's nomination of a representative to undertake the positions of ASEAN Secretary General from January 2013, the mission will be responsible for actively supporting and coordinating with the ASEAN Secretariat in implementing its functions and tasks, Dũng added.
Vietnam Baptist Church Southern convened its second Congress for the 2012-2016 tenure in Ho Chi Minh City on August 8. At the event, Deputy Head of the Government Committee for Religious Affairs Bùi Mạnh Hà said the party and state always recognize active contributions made by Protestant dignitaries and followers in general and the Vietnam Baptist Church in particular. The second Congress of the Vietnam Baptist Church is specific evidence affirming the Vietnamese party and state's consistent policy of respecting and ensuring people's rights to religious freedom, he said. The Vietnam Baptist Church Southern was established in 1989 and was recognized by the government as a religious organization in 2008. It now has around 40,000 followers across 42 cities and provinces. The Congress is expected to wrap up on August 10. An international exhibition and art auction to raise funds for Vietnamese Agent Orange dioxin victims has opened at Mori Gallery in Sydney, Australia. Organized by the Agent Orange Justice under the Australia-Vietnam Solidarity Network, the exhibition, with the theme Beautiful Art for Innocent Children, is showcasing about 100 works by more than 80 popular Vietnamese and Australian artists. Speaking at the event, the Governor of New South Wales, Marie Bashir, expressed her deep sympathy towards Agent Orange victims, including Vietnamese children. She said she always supports Vietnam in its way to ask for justice for the victims. At the exhibition, Australian celebrated actor Kate Mulvaney performed extracts from her award-winning play, The Seed, which tells about the daughter of an Australian veteran who participated in the war in Vietnam and is affected by Agent Orange. The organizing board said all funds raised from the event will be delivered directly to the Vietnam Association of Victims of Agent Orange Dioxin for a facility caring for newborn and child victims. The Ministry of Finance and the Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development signed a loan agreement in Hanoi on August 8.
The $14.4 million loan is meant for multi-objective rural development projects in 10 communes of Da Bắc District, Hòa Bình Northern Province. Up to now, the Kuwait Fund has provided Vietnam with approximately $140 million in loans for 9 projects. These loans, used for infrastructure building projects in rural areas, have contributed to the locality's economic development and poverty reduction objectives. Many projects have proven effective, such as the Dầu Tiếng and Vending irrigation systems and Đắc Tà Ngọc Linh Road.
The Vietnam-Russia oil and gas joint venture on August 8 tapped the 200 millionth ton of oil from 2 oil fields of Rồng and Bạch Hồ of the southern province of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu.
The event reflects great effort of the joint venture in ensuring the safe and effective exploitation since the pumping of the first ton of oil on June 26, 1986. Since the joint venture was established in 1981, it has earned more than $60 billion from selling oil. In the past 30 years, the joint venture has drilled over 1.8 million meters in 440 exploratory and operational wells, built more than 40 marine works, and laid 600 kilometers of pipes. From the beginning of this year, the joint venture has pumped 3.68 million tons of oil, accounting for 60% of the yearly plan. Its selling revenue achieved 80% of the yearly plan, with a total value of $3.32 billion.
The Hanoi Building Bank will merge into the Hanoi Saigon Bank on August 28, following a recent approval by the Governor of the State Bank of Vietnam. This is the first merger and acquisition deal in the roadmap of restructuring the country's banking system being implemented by the central bank this year, and the second after the first in late 2011. Under the plan, the new bank will have a charter capital of 9 trillion Vietnam dongs, a total asset of property of about 100 trillion Vietnam dongs, and about 5,000 staff operating across the country. Under the decision signed on August 7, SHB has the responsibility of receiving all legitimate assets, rights, obligations, and interests of Habu Bank, completing all procedures on business registration and announcement for the merger in accordance with the law within 15 working days since the decision takes effect. Habu Bank is responsible for announcing the termination of its operation and handling its related rights and obligations in line with the law. Dragon fruits will become Vietnam's first fruit to be shipped directly to the U.S. for irradiation before selling at the country's supermarkets. There is no precedent for such annexion of the U.S. for any kind of Vietnam's fruit. Vietnamese dragon fruits have so far successfully built up prestige in the country, which is considered as the world's most prissy market in terms of disease control and food hygiene. Earlier, the United States Patent and Trademark Office granted a patent to the dragon fruits of the central province of Bình Thuận, recognizing the brand name Bình Thuận, dragon fruit, and the image of dragon fruits. This opens up a good chance for Bình Thuận and Vietnam in general to expand food exports to the U.S. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.